Also, you don't even have enough followers to be calling random people out. You are still a rookie, son. Wow, 1K subs, you're a failure. You will never get over 3,000, so why you talking like you have millions, crying about modders in an old game? Pathetic. This dude said to me, see you on YouTube. And here you are with 367 subs, keep making vids about me. Retard with your 200 subs. And here we are, at 100,000 now. Saying thank you just wouldn't be enough. I fucking love you guys.
Thank you.
It feels like I just got 1,000 yesterday. I never knew that we'd make it this far. Yeah, but anyway, I promised the Q&A, so let's just get to it. How long do you play Xbox and from where do you get the informations? I've been on Xbox for 15 years, since August of 2009. The majority of my life. I've been an Xbox gamer, so it's pretty much my life. And I don't know what you mean by information, if it's regarding Xbox enforcements, it's just basically trial and error. You learn as you go. What made you become a musician? I know your main influence is the Beatles, but I'm just curious. I think I got it from my dad. My dad played guitar, piano, and the accordion. And my first instrument was the piano. Well, technically it was the harmonica, but piano is where I started getting into songwriting. Then when I was 12, I got my first guitar for Christmas, and I guess the rest is history. I mean, I would have to say love for music is something I naturally got from my dad, but the Beatles really inspired me to take music to the next level. How did you come with the name Sacramentolove? Will you do a face reveal someday? It's a long story, but when I was growing up, I had this obsession with California. I wanted to meet the celebrities, including Drake and Josh. I had this dream where I was on a rooftop at night and I see the Hollywood sign lit up at night with this beautiful song playing. And then one day on TV, there was a rerun of an old episode of Drake and Josh. It was a really old episode. And in that episode, Drake was singing Hollywood Girl, but to my little ears at the time, it sounded like he was singing Hollywood Love. And that sounded so beautiful to me, so I started using the name Hollywood Love on everything. Then eventually I got tired of Hollywood Love, and I wanted a different city name, so I looked up cities in California. Sacramento was the first one that popped up. It was the capital, and my name is Sacre, so it sounded like it was meant to be, so I just stuck to it. And yes, I will do a face reveal someday, just not sure when. How's your day going? Nah, it's going very well. What's the first video console you had? The Xbox 360 since 2009. Growing up, I wasn't really into video games, I was more into music. But then my friend brought his 360 over to my house one day, and then we played World at War, and ever since then, I said to myself, I need an Xbox. Favorite member from the Beatles? Easy, George Harrison. What was your favorite moment from them? I would have to say in their first movie, A Hard Day's Night, they were arguing with an old man, and George was sitting there, just eating, watching the whole argument. That was totally me. Like, I feel like if I was there in that position, I would just be eating instead of arguing. I don't know, they had so many great moments.
And we'll have that thing off as well, thank you. But an elementary knowledge of the Railway Act would tell you that I'm perfectly within my rights.
There's more of us than you. We're a community, a majority vote, up the workers and all that stuff.
Then I suggest you take that damn thing into the corridor, or some other part of the train, where you obviously belong. Give us a kiss.
What do you think of the World at War Zombies remastered maps in BO1? I never played them, I hated BO1, it was full of campers and sweats, so I never bought the DLC and sold the game to a friend. World at War though, yeah, I love the World at War. Do you need an apprentice? Not really, I don't know what that means. But what made you want to do YouTube? So it was during COVID lockdown, and all I did was go to school, go home, I didn't have a job, and I had way too much time on my hands. There was a curfew, it was basically COVID lockdown. So I said to myself, I have so much time, why not just make YouTube videos? What do you think of Bus Depot in BO2? I used to like it, but then I realized it's too bare bones, and it's not my favorite. What's your favorite Beatles song?
Hope you like it. Hello? It's called All My Lovin'.
All My Loving. Have you ever cheated in any game, any platform? Nope, never cheated. The most I did was using a theater infection in private game for a video, but that's about it. What's your favorite Xbox game? Easy, World at War, probably. Have you ever used, owned, played a Sony gaming device? Not really. I once played my friend's PS3 when I was little, but that's about it. How did you get into this whole Xbox moderator thing? I don't know, after so many years on a platform and seeing as cheaters never got banned, I don't know. I realized people got banned for no reason. It happened to me, and my first video on this channel was an Xbox ban rant. I mean, growing up with the 360 was so great, and I guess I want people to feel that way with the new consoles as I did with the 360. How long since you started to catch cheaters on BO2? I think 2013. I was playing with this friend whom I had a serious crush on, and anyway, someone with an RGH was cheating. I called him out, so he started messing with me, and like ever since then, I've always been calling out the cheaters. Favorite band besides Beatles? Led Zeppelin. Hands down, the second greatest band in history, Led Zeppelin. I can't name a single song that came out in the past 5 years. All I listen to is music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Have you thought about sending an application to Xbox enforcement? I did. The thing is, they don't take applications. They hire out of Xbox support for qualifying volunteers, so that pretty much counts me out. What's your opinion on Xbox sex bots? Never heard of it. Do you have a Discord server? Not yet. I have someone making one for me, I think. I just don't know how to use Discord, so it might take some time before I get it running. How many consoles did you get banned? Like 4 or 5, I really don't remember. Why do you keep playing this game if there are so many hackers in Black Ops 2? Because I want to enjoy BO2. It shouldn't be where I can't play a game that I paid for because cheaters occupy it. Because the world does not revolve around cheaters, so, you know, there's that. What do you do in your free time? Do you do YouTube full-time? Recently, I've been trying to balance out my social life. Ever since I started uploading consistently, I became more and more of an introvert. I used to be such an extrovert. I loved going to parties, going to places, etc. But I started making videos. It took such a huge impact on my social life and other hobbies like guitar, so I've been trying to balance these out in my free time. And no, I don't do YouTube full time. Maybe one day, but I see YouTube as a hobby, and I love it very much. Who was your first ever friend on Xbox? I think the friend that introduced me to the console, and funny enough, I don't even think he has an Xbox anymore. If you had to choose one type of genre of games to play for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would have to go with first-person shooters. What's your opinion on the gaming industry as a whole? I think it's purely about sponsorships and money. I think it used to be a lot about love and passion, and now I think it's just a huge money thing, depending on streamers and all that. If you want to go anywhere in the world, where would it be? Great Britain. The greatest bands of all time came from Great Britain. So to all my British viewers out there, thank you for the good music. Have you ever thought of making a Discord for your community? Yes, I will have it running one day. Do you have a business email? Yes, it's on my channel, but I might have to make a new one since it's barely letting me reply to emails anymore. What made you get into COD? My friend brought his 360 over to my house. We split screened 1v1. We played on the map Castle and Hangar, and he basically won. But anyway, one day I come over to his house, he's playing Nazi zombies, and he's saying it's Call of Duty World at War, and I'm like, I thought Call of Duty was a military game. Well, what's with the zombies? But anyway, I played Nocturne Toten with him, and ever since then, I fell in love. Have you considered doing something similar for PlayStation? Yes, one day, I plan on also incorporating PlayStation into my channel, just not now. I am super busy with Xbox by itself, but yes, one day. Do you love exposing clowns for being clowns on the Xbox Live services, and do you think that you will ever try to become an Xbox Live moderator? I don't think it's about loving to expose clowns. I just love making videos. If someone decides to act like a clown, that's on them. And yes, I'll try becoming an Xbox moderator one day, but that's not really up to me. Do you think you will ever get YouTube award? Yeah, I'm eligible for a silver plaque, so that's the first. Am I your favorite commenter? Yes, you are my favorite. When do you think you will hit 1 million subs, and how long do you think you will keep doing YouTube? Future projections say I will hit 1 million in 4 years, but I'm thinking we can get there earlier. And I'll keep doing YouTube until I die. I don't know. I just love making videos, and I don't plan on ever quitting. What are your future plans for yourself in real life, and what are your fans hopefully expecting in 2025? Future plans are basically stay happy, get more Beatles guitars, hopefully, and make others happy. And expect more videos from me. One day, I plan on doing challenge lobbies and give away money to winners, so hopefully I can get that to work in the near future. When did you created account Xbox? August of 2009. I'm never gonna forget that night. My first ever Xbox Live session was with 3 randoms on Nocturne Toten, and all I gotta say is good times. Why won't Microsoft Enforcement make you the CEO of it? I don't know, and I can't run a multi-billion-dollar company, but with help, I think I can manage to run the enforcement side of it. I'm not sure. Do you think Xbox Live should come with a built-in VPN? Yes and no. I feel like the console would be way more expensive if it came in with a built-in VPN. I think it should come with an option to connect a VPN instead of needing to work on your router. Do you like PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo? Xbox, and that is because I don't have any experience with PlayStation or Nintendo. How do you keep getting Left 4 Dead 2 on new accounts? I have a physical copy, but I also bought the digital game a long time ago and downloaded it. If you were going on vacation for a holiday to reward yourself, where would you go? Great Britain. Have you ever considered doing other types of content like record gameplay from Game Pass games and stuff like that? Yes, many times. This is me enjoying the new Indiana Jones game.
Remember,
That is fucking insane. Holy shit.
with 2 M's and 2 S's, like SS.
Oh hell yeah, he said it like SS. Yep, he said it. Oh shit. I think God is pissed off because Noah was chosen by God, not Voss. Yup, I knew it. I fucking knew it. The flood was coming. I fucking knew it. I called it. Yo, why is Locust dead? Is Locust dead? Like he did the High Hitler fucking karate chop. Ow. I just never upload this type of content because no one would want to watch it. Maybe one day I'll make a second channel, we'll see. What was the worst encounter that you had on Xbox? I really don't know. I think when I was DDoSed like 20 times, I'd have to think about that one. Have you ever scammed a normal person before in a game? Nope, never scammed anyone. Unlike some people out there, I actually have a heart, and scammers are fugly, and I do not want to identify as fugly, so I am not going to be scamming. What was your first ever Xbox game you played? World at War. Will you ever do something like a community game night on older CODs to revive the servers a bit? To be honest, I always wanted to be like Mr. Beast on Xbox by giving away a lot of money on the older CODs just to revive them. Something like, last one to survive this game will get $10,000. I plan on doing that one day, so yeah, I plan on reviving the old CODs. What do you think of custom emblems? They were a good idea on paper until people started abusing them, and if there was an active filter for them, yes, they would be a good idea, but I don't trust the internet that much. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, and that's all about the information I'll give away. I've been doxxed before, and I don't want her to get doxxed, so I keep her information private. She did have a cameo appearance in one of my videos, I don't remember which one, but yeah. Someone, I don't know who, but talked shit about your sister who died in Thanksgiving of 2020. How do you feel about that? It's just internet hate. I learned to mostly ignore it. It always irked me though, that I can't ever talk about her because that means I'm profiting off her death for views allegedly. Meanwhile, thousands of other YouTubers talk about murders and monetize their videos, and that's perfectly okay. I never understood the stupidity, and like, what I always wanted was like normal haters. You know how other YouTubers have normal haters? Like haters going like, oh, your videos suck, you know, the normal hate? My haters are the people that say, oh, you know, he's only preying on kids on Xbox, he's doing nothing wrong, stop harassing it. My haters are the stupid ones. Why can't I get normal haters? Why can't I get haters that say your videos suck? Why do I get the stupid ones? Why? It's like my channel is like Walmart at 3 in the morning. I get these interesting characters. It's BS. Do you have people that are enemies with you target you? Yes and no. I've been doxxed before. There were also some attempts at identity theft. Someone tried to open up credit cards under my name. And someone tried to swat me, so yeah, I guess some people are enemies. Can you give me $1 billion in American? If I was a billionaire, then sure, why not? Anyway, I had more questions, but they were repeated questions, so I hope I answered them to your liking. Anyway, I guess I can't really process having 100,000 subscribers, so this is really new to me, but thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. Ever since I started, you guys have been amazing with the support, so just thank you so much. Love you guys.